can you guys see this? Stream should be on now. Just let me get something first. Full moon with face. Oi, give me mods. Nah. Why should I?
Testing.
You can see our chat.
Test.
You can see, listen to that, right? Gonna play with Google Translate. Yeah. Where's Japanese? Don't want to change account. Your problem, not mine. Meh. Okay. Now this is perfect. Well, I guess. You guys want this, so here is this Doki Literature Club. That's why. Do it. Ah, you're back. The mod is back. Well, Dota 2. No, I don't even have it installed, you know. New game. Just the first week. I'm hyped. Why are you so hyped for this? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I wish I had a girl as a neighbor that knows me. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I get tired of waking up. Okay? But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. Would be better if I got a girlfriend. However, I just sign and enter in front of the crosswalk and let Sally catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I fought you this time.
Wait. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you say like you are thinking about ignoring me. That doesn't mean, you know.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple of something. Well, even if it's weird, I would want, because it's better to have a girl.
I'm fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Well, I think no one did it before, so let's do it.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
正在做的事，正在做东西，
做什么？
直播，
我看
就好像把选桌子那些咯。
へへへ。
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Nope. Grammar.
By the way, Dino. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. We need an enemy club. I haven't been looking either. Join the enemy club and you did it.
That's not true.
EH.
You told me you would join a club this year.
Neo is like 10:30. Eh. Did I? You should have turned down a girl, because it's freaking rare to get a girl. I hate this one. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yes, but make sure you don't fail. Well, I think at this rate, after 1 hour, I don't think I will be able to go to cheat.
UH の H、UH。 I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skill before college.
Just Monica, Jason. Just Monica.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you are happy now, but I desire the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world.
Wait, I feel. Why are you feeling funny? Well, probably because Google Translate is voicing Sayori. Or probably.
You trust me, right?
I think I should let others should have get other voice other than this one. Let me see which one is actually using English. Let me open more Google Translate. We need more. I think I'll let one get English.
You trust me, right?
Sound normal. Let me see. Grabs and stuff. I'm gonna use this for. I don't know. I want to use this one.
This.
Oh, this. Now.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Your voice act. No! Alright. No, I'm not voice acting. I'll look at a few class if it makes you happy. No promises though. I'm gonna use Google Translate all the way.
You at least promise me you'll try a little.
Nope. Yeah, I guess I promise you that. No, I'm not voice acting.
Yay! Yay!
I wonder what happens if I do it longer. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Hashtag Benno voice act. Nope. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing. I'll do it if I get 50 subscribers. No, not even 50 subscribers could make it work. Well, if you really do it, maybe, but I don't think I will get 50 before this series ends. Hahaha. You could sick. You mean sick. Get 50 subscribers and I'll probably voice act them. No promise though. I guessing her worry about so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Heck. Well, it's not near. I'm now currently at 90 subscribers, so that's 38%. Huh. School day is as ordinary as over, and it's over before I know it. Okay. Sick. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. What? How? For what? Please, for what? Jason? Jason? RIP. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the enemy club. Yes. I'll go to your house and pass you. I'm not in Ipoh. I'm not in KL. Jason, 我在 KL， 你过来 KL 找我啊。
Hello。ペルーズ。ペロー
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. No, how about you voice it for me?
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. 'Honestly, you are even worse than me. Sometimes I'm impressed.
Is that good? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
Know what?
Tell that you could come to my club.
I don't know. Well, there's 4 characters. It's my grandma. Sayori. Now here comes the fun part.
Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club. Yay, another fun part.
いねアニメ
What?
いいねアニメいいねアニメいいねアニメ
Imine. Imine.
You know, how about you read it? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. This is why we need Google Translate, because it's funny. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the end episode.
C コーと MON プリーズ
No, it should be more kawaii.
C コーと MON プレス C コーと MON プレアーで
Hey.
C コーと MON プレアーで
Nah. Well, there's 4 characters. Why do you care so much anyways? Come on, isn't it good for a girl to... Hey, Jason! Jason! Google Translate. Hello?
L
Well... True story. Meh. Think of it like, you know, chatting stream.
アイカインド・オブ・ソールド・ザ・クラブ・イエスタデー・アイ・ユート・ブリング・イン・ア・ニュー・メンバー
New member. You know, you must make fun of the language sometimes because admit it, it's funny. Here. Alright, just one of it. But when it comes to like those that can be extended, I will use Google Translate, okay? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'm sorry, I kind of have a flu right now. Wait a minute. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. No shit, Sherlock. You sold your soul for the cupcake. You bring yourself into this deep shit for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey, Ura. How should I act? How should I act this? Everyone, don't you remember it? I don't want to act this.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Everyone, that's why I don't want to act. Because if I go high pitch, it sounds like Mario. Everyone, it's me, Mario. Don't want. It sounds weird. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Hey, I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I sound like PewDiePie. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Oh boy. Way to kill the way to kill the atmosphere. This sounds weird. It sounds weird. Okay, now here's the rule. For Monica, I'll just use Google Translate. Others, I'll voice it, okay? Agree to the terms? If not, back to Google translating all of it.
A nice surprise.
Hey, I know it sounds like pills, but don't do this. I don't want to voice. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly kawaii girls. What? How should I voice? How should I voice? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Natsuki? Wait, just now? Wait, just now? Blah. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say this. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
Did I see you again? I didn't play this game before, you know. There shouldn't be an again.
It's great to see you again, Dino.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, and sounds like Google Translate. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Benno. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me. Oh, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! How shall I voice this? Hey, meet them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks around to form a table. And desk, tables. Wait. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. And table, desk. And desk, table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Alright, let me see if I have the Easter egg. Because if I didn't remember, there's an Easter egg here, where here shows Sayuri hanging. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Solid that jet fuel melted steel beams.
Ta-da!
This one really. Huh? Okay. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Neko! The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute!
So good.
Now, let's try this.
Kawaii.
Wait,
Kawaii.
Google Translate. That doesn't sound kawaii at all, you know? Well, Google Translate is Google Translate. There's no emotion for her. So, yeah. XD. What are you? Which part is she at?
I had no idea you are so good at baking, Natsuki.
And you know what she said? What? What did she say? Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Well, that should be yours voice. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Okay, I think I will just voice Sayuri as Luigi or Mario. Sayuri talks with a mouth. What are you watching? Porn? Hentai? I think it's that. With a mouthful and already managed to get icing on the face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, if you're eating a cat cupcake, a cat-shaped cupcake, you really need to take an angle. Are you one of those guys who watch anime non-stop? Are you one of those guys who watch anime non-stop? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Ooh, I finally bite down. And she left. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Red popcorn! This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Hey, I thought you technically did. So you said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know. You dummy. Okay. Now we really need. Anyway, be proud. It's a lifestyle. Watching anime forever.
ゴロか。
バカ野郎。
バカ野郎。
Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Dummy. バカ野郎! I don't know.
ドントレット言わせるフゲットインティミデーティドユーリスジャストトラインズツー
Multiple voicing where Sayuri sounds like Luigi and Monica Yuri sounds like PewDiePie and Monica is literally Google Translate. Yeah. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I don't think that's an insult. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Well, we Britons. Wait, and shouldn't be Doki literature in, you know, Japan. The team is in Japan, so. But I'm enjoying tea, the habits of British. You know, we always enjoy our tea. Would you like some tea? Meh. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why you guys want me to translate? I mean, voice them. Wait, what? Literature. Wow. That sounds like Google Translate. I was afraid of this question. Watch Dogs 2. He bought Watch Dogs. I have no money to play that. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so... And the Soviets love their communism. And Americans love their freedom!
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Never mind, doesn't work.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Murica with the freedom! Dive. I don't want to play it like when I'm back to play OSU or mobile games. I should challenge Freedom Dive. You know? What the fuck?
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I don't think it will be exciting at all. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? OSU, yes, oil.
You know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club YEA.
Should I press my keyboard more quietly? I feel like you guys will feel that Monica's part will be the most boring.
Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for event.
To be honest, I don't know. Nah. Also, it's annoying that chat is delayed. You know, even I have good internet speed, I can't really handle zero delay. Like, would you rather it have a bit delayed rather than, you know, would you rather have zero delay or constantly loading? Like, I'd rather let you guys have a bit delay rather than, you know, constantly YouTube circling. loading.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica, Luigi voice, Luigi. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Nods. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
I think I should change the title. Feed Google Translate Monica Louis. Should I do it all? Well, like, nah. Let them come in and guess it. Nah. XDD. Yeah. Yes.
Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new.
DDLC Monica. It's
Especially when it is something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
wait, like literature. Oh. I wonder if someone actually voiced DDLC. I should find it. And sometimes Google Translate just decide to stop. Work! Google Translate! Work!
You have to work hard to convince people that. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. I feel like most of the time in this video it would be watching me typing Monica's words. To make school event like the festival that much more important.
Sorry, phone call. No, that's my mom, not my grandma. Just now, the other voice that you heard is my grandma. Now this is my mom. And some of you could know what music is that.
I'm confident that we can already grow this club before we graduate.
Eh?
Everyone.
I want to make the flag like right anyone, but it comes up like this.
Everyone.
Yeah. We have to our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this tree. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of. Yep, game theory. About literature. So, Peter, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, nothing. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Good thing this game doesn't write it as hentai. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Light novel. No game, no life, light novel. I watch it, I read it. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the dream of a teacup with a finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. No game, no life. No
game, no life.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Horror. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well as having a conversation with a rock. No Game No Life Season 2. That's a must. We really need No Game No Life Season 2.
I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Yuri watching horror books. Yeah, imagine the face. Imagine the face of Yuri when... I don't want to spoil.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the ways you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Whatever, don't catch my mistakes, okay? Huh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes started over me for a split moment. Never mind. Don't catch my grammar or error, okay? Please don't.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scratch paper behind last club meeting. This should be voiced by Google Translate, not me. Milo, how are your what's the ad again? What's the advertisement for Milo again? I forgot. We just smoke weed every day.
Of scrap paper behind Last Club meeting, it looked like you are working on a poem called.
Don't say that out loud! And give them back!
Fine, fine. Fine.
I like my Google Translate. Weed is legal in Malaysia. What makes you think weed is legal in Malaysia? Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sari sits up behind Natsuki and put her hand behind her shoulders. Actually, there's some called Mick. Energy to Milo. Energy to go further. Milo. I'm not cute. I know. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Oh my god, always I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the line of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reach of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too?
What do you want? What do you mean by just Monica?
Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Just Monica, just...
Nah. Maybe. I think I'll just voice Monica too because it will take a long time to really reach the end of the game. But how should I voice? You see. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Then. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. What the fuck? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically How do you spell? How do you read this?
Please.
I swear if I go back and shit went down, let's all go home and write a poem of ours, our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Just do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help out a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I need water. Water is needed by me. Isn't it? Freak. After drinking water, I can't voice. Isn't that? Isn't that right? Bang. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayro, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and not the side I want. All four girls stares back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, why would the author make you the character reject these girls? You should never reject any girls, even if they're going to kill you. Because, hey, at least it's better to be forever alone. Right? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Why should you even reject that when you... I don't know how to say it. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Come on, you already sold your soul for a cupcake. Why not just write poems for more? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. But it shows all at a time. Yes! I'm so happy! That sounds like gay. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just come for the cupcakes, I will be super pissed and punch you in the eyes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yes. Yes. I feel like something's going on. Steam, please don't update. No, that's all. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my medical writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Bello. Hey, Bello. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stay after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I don't think I will be able to voice those parts when they happen, you know? Because... Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Just Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I will just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Good fortune. You mean this good fortune that will get you killed. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ah, it's time to write a poem. Ah. Ah. It's time to write a poem. Ah. 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 Fortune. Ah. Ah. What now? Miss, don't bring LL to here, okay? Make the ship evil. Make the ship evil. That reminds me. Make the shit evil, right? Why is Sayuri love misery? What does we West just means? What does that mean? We West just. Is that even a word? I don't know. I'm gonna check Google. Means lively, very energetic, hui. Okay, so let's guess this. Hey. Misfortune. Wait. Infinite power. Infinite power. Doki. I feel like my poem is going to be mixed, you know? I really feel Now what? This? Hey! I think I fuck up. I'm back. Welcome back. You all want this? Welcome back. Hi again, Benno. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ah. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. And is there any Easter eggs? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Benno. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you will see the end of it. And what happened to Google Monica? It's too slow, so I decided to just put a higher pitch for it. That's okay. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Monica manga. Monica manga.
Manga! Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, I guess. Benno always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Now I basically just only use Google Translate for this. Ima moved to my bed because my chair will give me scoliosis. How to pronounce that? Google Translate.
Scoliosis.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Benno can become good friends too. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Sayuri make it sounds like a big deal when it's not really not. What do I do? sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, hey Monique. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. I doubt if it's Jason, he would like the book to be hentai. Oh man, this is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Wait until you reach the fun part. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Right. Sorry. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. If I get an option to read it, that is. I definitely take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I will feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of a book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Peter Bear smashed open door. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her books. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Don't spam, Neo. Someone did that already, you know. Just Google. Just search YouTube. This. And you can search something. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? at the bookstore yesterday? Ah, that's not what I mean. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. How soon? I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans eye over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Markov. I thought it's Mario. Is that you? Hey, it's me, Mario. I think Jason will want me to play Escape from Tarkov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. There's a no spoiler, please don't spoil. I'm not gonna remove it. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. Outlast. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It is dark. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, typical. Like how this game is. Yuri gently giggles off the sudden, like this. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, fellow? No! Totally not a fan of this. Yeah, no. It's not that. I mean, No! I cannot definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. So, you better worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories that challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they are made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest on anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry because I'm the one who should be worrying. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Yeah, listen and not watch. It's a literature club after all. Yeah, not an enemy club. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. I'm sure you still have that thing somewhere, right? Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. What's bad is that, she have that thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat I'm not sure if you can feel comfort with that thing. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri apologized a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Oh. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we huddle even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh my god. You said it. English, please. Is it I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the close corner of my vision. Are you ready? Oh! Eh? To turn the page. Bummer. Now I find a way to delete. Alright. Neo, remove that message. Damn the kitty. Big enemy. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes met. I don't know how I'd be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Well, we are not looking at the book. We are like looking at you. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. He continued reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I thumbed it gently, letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Okay. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guess of all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. Well, she's pretty blunt with that thing. But they kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerism. I see. Okay, back to here. No more CG. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Benno, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, ちょっと待ってください. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. ちょっと待ってください. ちょっと. Sorry, I really didn't mean no you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of kawaii. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Great, bummer. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look like kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri released her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or will you prefer I only read it with you? Read it with you. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Read it with you. Nope, I'll read it with you. No. That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, now. There you go. I stand up and make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sari and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching down. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? It's the time! It's the time!
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica.
Let's just go Monica, cuz. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Benno. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're here right now reading, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yeah. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Trust me, this one will be the most commented in the whole stream. I will keep listening. Google. Haha. Don't worry, Benno. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past on. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Benno. I was going. Woo! In my head while reading it, it's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't know to expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that is full of imagery and symbolism. And like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both for allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I assume Yuri has at this point. I never really asked him. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. I'm pretty sure if I use type, just that part just now will take half an hour. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own things. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants it to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Wait. Where's the poem? Heck, I skipped it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really in the right person to ask for feedback. Break! It's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff happens. Holy crap, below is the true. Yeah, originally I said I want to stream for 1 hour because of the creepiness, but now, well, since we are not that part yet, so I guess it's okay to go longer. It is, though the poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's maybe freeing my poem a little bit. And epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about this stuff like that because it kinds of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big puddle of ink. So just move your head and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Clap. Who next? Of course. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. I almost feel like he just not here looks like a knife. Eh? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So... No, here, the hand here. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Dot 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 dot. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more truly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and therefore fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once she refreshes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, there's nothing you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them together, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Why the main protagonist talks so little in here? Acting is really hard. Salute to those actors. Natural Keep can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I do love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. What's that? Hue, clue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Dot 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 dot. I'm sorry, I have such terrible writing. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you like a long time to read. Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I sure think your handwriting is pretty. And pretty hard to read. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. The moment when she took her hands away, I almost thought that there's a knife at there. I mean, there's something at there. Like, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the ghost story isn't about a ghost at all, Bella. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at it all after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, I'm not really into poems. The real life me, that is. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Bella. Me too. Sayuri or Natsuki? I feel bad for Sayuri if I didn't show her first because, like, at first Google Translate her first. Now, so I guess Sayuri. This is a good poem, Bella. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems like in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's right, it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me on how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Bill. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying your things and things for other people. There's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Wait, how much? Yeah. Yay! And I'm gonna make sure you have... that would be my way of thinking. I'm really out of breath now, you know. So I'll just read all of this. Alright, I'm going to read. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Yeah, you'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come up and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust it too. If it wasn't for you, I'll sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Diary. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, Neo, if you want those things to start, then I probably shouldn't voice at all. I should just be clicking, or just click auto. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It kinda nice, but or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Yeah. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write. Nah, don't. Well, guess you have to wait for next week. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Counts. Voice acting counts first. Well, I guess I should leave the voice acting for next time, cause I'm tired. Voice acting, 5 different voices is tired, especially if 4 of them are girls. Well, I think I should move this series to another day. How about Tuesday? Like, well, no, not Tuesday. Tuesday I'm busy, so I guess Thursday. Every Thursday it will be Doki Literature Club, and I'm gonna save at Natsuki. I feel like my brain is having I don't want to do this forever, cause I need to sleep. Plus, well, Thursday, THURSDAY, Thursday.
Thursday.
Can't watch in the afternoon. Well, I plan to do it at afternoon, but since most of you are only busy, including me, are only free at night, so I guess I'll do it in the night. Why this time? It's really not good. Like, that is shit. Cause people are using it. In the night, most people are sleeping, that's why. Well, I guess I have archery in the afternoon. Oh, you do archery. That's great. Well, I guess. Well, I will just remind you of the situation now. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it will be about the mobile game Forever 7 Day in the Forever 7 Day Capital. Then Thursday will be Doki Doki. Saturday will be random streaming, mobile streaming, and Sunday will be random game streaming on PC. Yeah. Oh yeah, about the series, please get on the server more often so I can like do something in this server, cause I need to get a series on, Well, I guess that's it. See ya on tomorrow night, same time.